Netflix's Humiliation ritual for JoJo's fans has no end in sight.
I'm in tremendous pain! I'm in tremendous pain! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure is one of the most popular anime franchises of all time, and with Netflix's announced goal of carrying more anime content, since 50% of their global audience watches anime weekly, releasing the next part of the series, Steel Ball Run, is a no-brainer. However, Netflix already has a horrible track record when it comes to respecting the JoJo's IP and pissing off fans with stupid release schedules, and it's clear they're repeating the same mistakes they made with Stone Ocean.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Stone Ocean, Part 6 of the JoJo series, debuted exclusively on Netflix, and the hype was beyond nuclear. It had been over 3 years since Part 5, Golden Wind, had concluded, and the fanbase was hungry for the next installment. However, Netflix completely butchered the release cycle, killing all of the hype and enraging the JoJo's fandom and the greater anime community. The release schedule was split into 3 parts. 12 episodes were released in December 2021. Then it took nearly an entire year for the second batch of 12 episodes to be released in September 2022. Finally, the last 14 episodes were dropped in December 2022. Fans were besides themselves with rage that Netflix ruined the viewing experience for JoJo's fans who had anticipated Stone Ocean for years, as this terrible release schedule killed all of the hype and goodwill for the show. This release format is antithetical to Netflix's binge model, where an entire series is released at once so that viewers can watch the season in one sitting if they wish. Furthermore, it goes against traditional anime releases as well, which are usually in a weekly format. This weekly schedule allows viewers to react to the newest episodes with the fandom online and continue to generate excitement within the anime community.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
Whereas a series binge makes the conversation fall off within a week or two since everyone has already finished the show. Netflix chose the worst of both worlds, or I should say both formats. Binging 12 episodes and then having to wait months for an unfinished story exasperates these issues to the extreme. And although some anime use this batch model known as cores, I think most fans would have preferred delaying the premiere if it meant we could get releases in a reasonable time frame. Netflix utilized the batch release model with Stranger Things 5, which, in spite of the shitty season, did build hype because the 3 phases were released within a single month span, not piecemealed over the course of a year. Insert shameless plug for my video reviewing that monstrosity. Going almost an entire year between episode batches is legitimately insane from a marketing perspective and is a perfect way to kill any momentum a show has going for it. Community engagement dries up, the memes slow down, theory discussions disappear, and all conversation goes to how badly Netflix has fucked all of this up. And what added fuel to the fire was Netflix's refusal to be transparent with fans in terms of when the new episodes would be released.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A month before Stone Ocean's premiere in December 2021, Netflix informed fans that they would only be dropping the first 12 episodes and provided no update for months as to when the rest of the show would air. Finally, in March 2022, they stated the next batch would premiere in the fall, still with no concrete release date. And even when that day finally came in September 2022, fans were given another middle finger as Netflix said they would have to wait another 4 months to watch the final batch of episodes.
I just wanna tell you all, go yourself.
Even though the Stone Ocean anime is considered one of the best seasons of the show years later, this catastrophic release strategy butchered the experience for many viewers. And this exact same shit show is repeating itself as I speak, as Netflix is completely fumbling the release of Steel Ball Run.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Real quick, if you're enjoying the video, please like and subscribe. Now back to the video. When the Steel Ball Run anime was announced by Netflix, everyone's focus was immediately on the release schedule. Were fans going to get what they wanted in weekly episode drops, or would Netflix again fuck it up with batches instead? Unfortunately, the answer was the latter, except somehow this situation is even worse than the one with Stone Ocean. Way to go, Netflix.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Steel Ball Run debuted in March 2026 with an extended episode that I and JoJo's fans loved. Jiro Zeppeli, Johnny Joestar, and the rest of the cast made instant impacts and got the anime world hyped for the rest of the season. Unfortunately, Netflix loves to see us suffer.
Did I just catch you having fun? Sweet Jesus! Lord have mercy!
There was no release schedule for the next episode, and this made the Stone Ocean situation look like nothing. Instead of 12 episodes, we got one long episode and radio silence from Netflix. This unleashed the full wrath of the JoJo's fandom and birthed the Johnny Joestar cursed meme. Every Netflix social media post had its comment sections flooded with this image, threatening to curse the streamer if they didn't release the second episode. After a few weeks of spamming this image all over social media, it got to the point where Netflix simply could not ignore the backlash. In late March, Netflix released a trailer for the second stage of the show and revealed that the new batch will premiere in fall 2026. Still, this has been unsatisfactory for me and most fans. Netflix learned absolutely nothing from the Stone Ocean disaster and somehow made it even worse.
Pathetic.
How is one episode supposed to hold us over for, what, 6 months? Or shit, I guess we don't know because Netflix won't tell us how long we actually have to wait. Fall 2026 is super vague. Not to mention, this announcement has only furthered confusion. Steel Ball Run's narrative focuses on a race from California to New York in order for contestants to win a grand prize, and the race itself is broken up into 9 stages within the story. So when Netflix says that the second stage is coming fall 2026, does that mean we're only gonna get a batch of episodes that covers part 2 of the 9 stages? Or was this just a fun play on words? At this point, Netflix deserves no benefit of the doubt. If Netflix has the audacity to split Steel Ball Run into 9 different sections and drop them over the course of years, I think Jotaro himself is gonna pull up to Netflix headquarters in Mountain View and give Ted Sarandos a big old hug. But why exactly is this even happening again to begin with? Hell, even the director of the Steel Ball Run anime seems to be just as confused as we are. Yasuhiro Kimura said, "I want to see it soon too. When will it be? I don't know. It takes a lot of time to make just one episode, but production is going smoothly, and I'm looking forward to seeing the finished episode as much as you are."
What the hell does that even mean?
This makes it seem like the anime needed more time in the oven, but Netflix was counting on Steel Ball Run for their investor meetings. Pushing more anime is a key growth strategy for the company, and a ton was likely riding on Jojos to satisfy stockholders. Gotta love it when art is sacrificed in order to satisfy pencil-pushing fat cats.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
And this doesn't bode well at all for Netflix's future anime endeavors. They recently signed an exclusive partnership with Mappa, arguably the best current anime studio, who made titles like Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and Chainsaw Man. I made a video discussing how Netflix would likely interfere with Mappa's artistic vision going forward and how Western influence in anime is nothing but bad for the art form. And their deplorable treatment of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure does nothing but further my point. Netflix is the most successful entertainment company in the world right now. Can you imagine if this becomes the norm? Imagine if JJK Season 4 is released in 7 parts over the course of 3 years. I think I'd rather Minecraft myself.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
Maybe it won't get to that point. I hope not, but Netflix's stupid decisions have already ruined 2 seasons of JoJo's. In their hubris, they doubled down to piss off the fan base in ways we didn't even know were possible, and it seems like Steel Ball Run is the latest victim of the Netflix curse. Thank you so much for sticking with the video this long. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my other anime-related content on my channel, like my video, Why Anime is Dominating Hollywood. I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. Thanks again for your time, and I'll see you all in the next one.